Hey guys, thanks for watching another 3-deck pick-a-pile. Is this worth saving? This is going to be for anybody who is considering whether or not they're going to go back to a current relationship, rekindle one, or continue one. Either way, this will give you clarity as to what's going on so that you can make the best decision for yourself. You're going to pick one of the 3 piles here shown above and concentrate on which one most resonates with you. Then you will use the description box below to skip ahead to your timestamp pile reading. You're more than welcome to watch all 3. We're going to start with pile 1 here and then work our way to pile 3. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so I encourage you to take what you can and leave the rest behind for someone else. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hey there, pile 1. If you chose this deck, then this spread is going to be for you. Now, I'm going to also pull some cards from the Oracle decks that I have to get some clarity on the overall energy of what's going on with you in this situation with your person. All right, let's get started. Messages for pile 1. Okay. All right, pile 1, we have companionship in the upright. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Inner power here. Give me the courage and power to do what must be done. And detachment here. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So, pile 1, I'm getting that you may have had a breakup or separation with the person that you were with, okay? And you heavily valued them as a companion in your life. And detaching yourself from the situation took a lot of inner power and a lot of strength. And you are coming out of a period of sadness or a period perhaps of depression where you are trying to figure out if this relationship was going to continue, and you might have given up on it at some point. Right now, I'm getting that you are reevaluating, obviously, whether or not you want to pursue a committed relationship with this person, or if detaching and moving forward is something that's going to help you find your independence. And walking away is completely hard for you even this time around. Okay, so it's taking everything in your power to walk away. It's taken everything in your power to walk away. And I'm getting that this person might have come back into your life recently. So what do you do is kind of what you're at a crossroads with. Okay, let's get some more clarification here. Messages for pile 1. Messages for pile 1. Okay, we have hostilities in the upright here, a man holding a heart, and door to value. So I'm getting that this person may have not offered you their heart at some point. They could still be withholding emotion from you. And because of some sort of hostilities that you guys had with regard to them not offering their love, the relationship lost its value to you. Okay, so you might have walked away, or I'm getting that they have probably walked away. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your spread. Gonna move these here so you have some space. Oopsie. Okay. Show me the other person. How do they see pile 1? How do they feel about the relationship? Jeez. What is pile one not seeing? Mm-hmm. What is the relationship based on? Okay. The future of the relationship. Okay. Getting my cards straight here. And lessons. Okay. Okay, pile one. I know what's going on here. Okay, so this card represents the other person. This person is the Fool, okay? This person wants a new beginning, a new start. They are starting out again. And they feel hopeful about it. They feel optimistic about things, about starting over. But there is still a feeling of, have they learned their lesson, or still are they slightly ignorant in the connection? Let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool. The Fool is clarified by the High Priestess in the reverse and the Knight of Swords here in the upright. So there was a period of time where this person may have withheld information from you. There could have been secrets, okay? There could have been a blockage with regard to this person's intuition and their better judgment. However, this person is now moving towards you after a period of maybe withholding secrets or not manifesting or not trying to pursue a connection here for reasons you don't know. And they're trying to start a new beginning. So that is what represents what energy they're in right now. Okay. So as I said, this person may have not offered their love to you at some point. Now they're hoping to start over after secrets being kept or withheld. And I feel like these secrets are coming to light. The things that this person withheld, they're willing to come towards you and now offer the truth of these things. I am also getting that this person could be spying on you or watching your social media. We do have the Knight of Swords that does represent that. So let's go ahead and find out next how they see you. And they see you as the Queen of Cups here in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. So although they want a new beginning and are coming towards you with an offer of love here, or coming towards you to clarify maybe the past, they see the cycle as potentially being ended because you no longer want this anymore. I'm getting that in the Queen of Cups, who could be a void of emotion or potentially manipulated. But in this situation, I'm really getting that the Queen of Cups, who was once loving, nurturing, kind, and open, and generous, and loving, and nurturing, is not that way anymore towards the relationship. So they feel like you have changed your mind or changed your perspective or view of things and are no longer willing to be this nurturing person that you were before. They see you as being changed. A cycle has ended where this person is no longer available here emotionally as they were in the past. How they feel about the relationship is kind of left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles in the upright. They could feel ignored. They feel like you've left them out in the cold here, and they're feeling I guess the effects of that, okay, is like loneliness, and they're not sure if they're ever going to be let back in, okay. What they're failing to see is that they could change the situation around, but aren't taking the necessary steps or haven't taken the steps to be let back in, okay. But I am getting that they're feeling pretty let down and left out in the cold, ignored, and this is not something that they're used to, especially with the dynamic that you guys have had. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. I have the Death card in the upright. That's Scorpio energy here. They're saying that this relationship has potentially ended. You don't want them anymore. But there is here the Phoenix, right? And so the Phoenix rises out of the ashes of the dust as representative of Scorpio. However, with the Phoenix coming out like that, they are hoping for a new opportunity to be still available here. Maybe they can salvage it somehow. Maybe there's something that's left that can be reborn again. They're hoping for this flame to be reignited this is their wish, although they are understanding that this is over, or viewing it as that. All right. And we do have the butterfly here. So perhaps there is a moment of, there's a metamorphosis happening. Okay. Where there might be some new opportunity or a different life, or a different way to make things work, different dynamic that could help with this connection. All right. What you're ignoring here is the Two of Cups. What you're ignoring here is your feelings and for this person and how much you love this person and the love that you guys shared at once. You've put that out of your mind completely and you've shut it out because it's too painful, or was too painful for you, to be separated and to detach from this so suddenly, I feel like. Clarify the Two of Cups. So I have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse, clarifying the Two of Cups, which means that you no longer are offering your love to this connection anymore. There's only, even though you love this person, you have rescinded this love offer. It could have been that you waited for this person for a while and missed them a lot and really believe in this connection. You know that this person is your soulmate, that you have a deeper connection. However, because of this situation where perhaps they have left and you detached in order to heal, you're no longer offering this opportunity to this person that was once there. Okay. What your relationship is based on is the Ace of Swords here, and I'm not quite sure what that means. It could be based on truth or based on communication or a commitment of some sort. Clarify the Ace of Swords. We got the Three of Wands here and the King of Wands. Okay. So the relationship potentially was in the past. This person could have been immature with the King of Wands here in the upright and the Three of Wands. So it was based on first of all, a highly sexual connection here. This person deciding to pursue ambitions and whether or not this relationship was going to be hindering those passions that this person had. It could also mean that this relationship was based off of trying to heal from the past. This person didn't know and wasn't being clear or honest about how they felt or what wounds they had still yet to heal. Let's get some more on this Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Get the Five of Wands here. I feel like both of you are meant to learn something from each other, okay? I think you're both meant to not only learn about the importance of communication and honesty in a connection, but also the consequences of that. Because I'm really getting with the Five of Wands in the reverse, just someone trying to protect themselves and being unsure about wanting to commit or to come back to the situation. So this person is learning to value what's important, I feel like, and to recognize what's important. And if somebody means something to you, then that you're able to communicate how you feel with them and how much they mean to you. I think it's also about being honest with yourself. Yeah, because this person is looking back at the past and thinking like, did I allow my personal ambitions and my selfishness, and my pursuit of my passions, whether they be passions with someone else or passions in my career, did I allow this to affect my personal truth, which is that I don't want to be cut off from this person. I don't want to be left out in the cold, and I don't want to have to feel like I need to protect myself. So that's what the relationship is pretty much based on, is a learning or understanding of why you guys met and what lessons you were to teach each other. Okay, the future of the relationship is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so avoiding a painful ending here. So I feel like you've gotten up to the point where you thought it was ended, but I am getting the Ten of Swords here in the reverse, which is avoiding this ending. So I feel like it was a very painful split up or breakup, but I don't see it as completely ended or ending. I see you guys as avoiding that. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. I feel like you and the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. I feel like somebody here was tired and they were trying to persevere, and eventually you just gave up trying to pursue this connection with this person, okay? And then you wanted to, or someone wanted to find some sort of emotional or financial or abundant fulfillment on their own, but I feel like they didn't find that. I also feel like perhaps this person wants to come back because of monetary reasons, or there's someone here who is not was not able to find emotional or not emotional, but financial fulfillment, just being whole and complete on their own here and finding success with being alone or single. Or so it could be that this person thought they'd be more successful if they were single, but they're finding out that that's not the case, okay? And that they gave up too soon here. They didn't persevere to see it through, to see that. So they weren't able to do that. So they weren't able to find the success that they thought that they would if they were single. And now with the Nine of Wands, they're like wondering what do I do now? Like, what's up, what's down? Like, what? And I make the wrong choice. Is it too late to turn back? What lessons you're supposed to learn is the Six of Wands, and that's how to be successful, not only successful in your career aspects, but successful in general, which means that you need to be successful in your relationships with people, with your work, you know, just being successful overall, okay? And then also how to have a successful relationship is the lesson that you're supposed to learn. What is truly success? What is really winning? What do I consider to be success? What does that look like to me? And am I being honest with myself about that? Okay, clarify this Six of Wands here. Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like making the wrong decision here. Clarify the Six of Wands. Here comes the Queen of Wands here. Justice in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. I feel like neither one of you is really happy on your own. And although you're looking for this financial abundance and independence and emotional fulfillment on your own, because I had the Nine of Cups here and the Nine of Pentacles both in the reverse. I had the Queen of Wands in the reverse here, when the King of Wands is in the upright, which means that now he wants this connection, but then she doesn't, but at the same time, you're not happy by yourself, or if this is your person, and I don't take it how it resonates, but at the same time, the Queen of Wands isn't happy on her own here without this person, this independence, this emotional fulfillment that they went to seek and look for themselves. They're not finding fulfillment, okay? They feel like they didn't make the right choice, and justice is not in their favor, okay? So karma. So all this to be successful, and then it didn't happen. They weren't successful the way they thought they would. Final advice. Ace of Wands, Lovers in the reverse here. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, we have the Lovers in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands here. So I do feel like there's an opportunity, at least a sexual connection here, that you could reignite. I feel like somebody really wants this, okay? Somebody didn't see that this was important to them. They didn't see where this connection was the Ten of Cups to them, or that this was a true connection. They didn't see that. But I feel like now they do see that. So they're hoping to start over somehow, or to redo this, because I feel like the energy of this is, I didn't do it right the last time. How can I fix this? How can I do this right this time? Okay. I feel like there's still a long road to go here, though. Okay, I feel like this connection, you're going to be able to restart it. Yeah. You're going to find out that there is a sexual connection here. But I don't feel like until each person learns what they need to learn, which is how to be fulfilled and whole on their own. Because I feel like it's a codependent issue where, you know, each person isn't, they weren't, you didn't get to the point where you could feel happy and complete on your own. And that's going to be a major, major accomplishment, but also help when it comes to rekindling things, all right? Unless you're able to be financially and emotionally independent, where you're not needing to depend or be codependent on someone else, then the connection is may have like some sort of spark. You might still have the sexual connection there, but I feel like both of you still need to learn this, okay, without being codependent on each other. Because I'm really getting an energy of codependency, trying to detach, and then feeling like I need to go back together, get back together with this person because I don't feel like I'm accomplishing my goals. I don't feel emotionally complete on my own. And I don't think that's going to be healthy for this connection here. I did get the Empress in the reverse that came out, and also the Three of Pentacles, which means that you still have a lot of work to do individually, also together. Okay. So take it how it resonates. Thank you, Pile One, for watching my channel. If this resonates with you, please hit the share, like, and subscribe, as well as the notification bell. Bing! And I'll see you next time. Bye, Pile One. Hey, Pile Two, if you chose this deck, then you chose Pile Two. We're going to go ahead and get right into your spread after we pull some oracle cards from the decks that I have here to get the overall energy and the feel of what's going on and help us clarify the spread that will come after. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, messages for Pile Two. Spirit messages for Pile Two on, is this connection worth it? Is this person worth it? Is this connection worth it? Pile Two. All right, so we have guidance here in the reverse, receiving here in the reverse. They came out sideways, so we'll read them that way. And then divine abundance here in the upright. So this card says, you were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. So I am getting that you learned to have an even give and take here. I had the receiving here in the reverse. I feel like there was no balance here in this connection before. And what you learned is that in order to be in your divine energy, in order to align with love's will, in order to make this divine connection, because I am getting it that it's a divine connection, flourish and work, you need to learn not to chase. And that abundance is something that you accept that you have already. It's not something that you need to chase. All right. So learning not to chase this commitment or this relationship has been a big lesson for you here. And also learning that every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So also receiving even give and take, but also listening to your inner guidance is something that it's going to be really helpful to you here. And trust the plan. So I feel like you know this is your divine partner, but you're trying to rush the plan here. And you have to understand that this is all in divine timing. So not rushing anything and letting things happen accordingly, the way that the divine has intended it to happen, without trying to rush through things and skip lessons that you are supposed to learn. And then guidance here in the reverse. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And so there is a plan set out for you by the divine, but you're not listening to it, or you're not taking something about not taking the guidance or not allowing guidance to happen because you're trying to force a situation. Okay, so that's what I have there. Let's get some more here at this deck. Pile 2. Messages for pile 2. Okay. Door to value here. Okay, so no longer investing in a situation. Someone is a man holding a coin. Okay. Someone is and someone isn't. Someone didn't see the value in the past. Somebody was cut off from their inner guidance system or their intuition. Okay, door to the spirit, door to the value, and the temple path here. Is this connection worth it? Show me the other person. Ooh, 10 of coins here, okay? How they see, whoa. How they see you, pile 2. How they feel about the relationship. What pile 2 is ignoring. What is the relationship based on? The future of the relationship. And lessons. Okay, pile 2. So I have the 10 of coins here that represents the other person. I feel like this person is someone who's very abundant, somebody who values family, stability, security, inheritance, somebody who values affluence. Okay, they could be somebody that has money or is affluent in some kind of way, or that's very valuable to them. Okay, because I had the 10 of coins that represents them. Clarify the 10 of coins. Page of Wands here. And the World in reverse. Okay. I feel like this person now believes that you are what they wanted. They feel like you're their wish fulfillment. And they're coming towards you and they're trying to avoid the end or cycle of something, okay? Or this could be you trying to avoid the end with them. But I am getting, actually, that they're trying to start new with you because they believe that you're their wish fulfillment. How they see you is the Ace of Cups here. So they see you as being someone they want to offer their love to. They want to start a new beginning with you. They want to create something new with you. They want to create a possibility of something new. They have a lot of faith, hope, and love for you, and it's overwhelmingly apparent. Okay, this person highly values you. How they feel about the relationship is they want to come out of the cold here, or you might have come out of a period of where you were left, where someone was left in the cold, out in the cold. Okay, coming out of this feeling of loneliness, being abandoned, isolated. Okay, so they're coming out of this time, or they're letting you come out of this time. But I am getting the King of Cups here in the reverse. All right, so somebody who can be controlling here, emotionally manipulative and unavailable emotionally. And the Knight of Swords here. I feel like this King of Cups is coming towards you after leaving you out in the cold, or you leaving them out in the cold. But who's ever moving towards this connection is still emotionally unavailable. It's still manipulative, okay? But they're still rushing towards the connection. And they're being kind of impatient about it and going against the flow of things. So I feel like this person perhaps hasn't learned their lesson. I still feel like this person could be slightly narcissistic and selfish, okay? Or I don't know if it's you, but I feel like this could be your person here. What you're ignoring is, yeah, the Four of Coins here. This person is possessive, controlling, selfish. They have insecurity, and they can also be greedy and rigid. And I think you're ignoring this about the person. I think you're ignoring that they can be a selfish person. I think you're trying to find value in this connection because maybe they're offering you love. Maybe they see you as being someone they want to be in a relationship with. Maybe they're offering a new beginning or a new start, or say that they're in love with you. Maybe they see you as being their new opportunity here. And maybe you're looking at it because you're like, oh, look, they're financially stable. They have everything, it seems like, on paper. But you're ignoring the fact that they can be kind of selfish and greedy. And yeah. The relationship here is based on the Ace of Swords here. So the relationship's based off of some sort of justice, truth, or new idea here. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The mentor in the reverse here. Something about not learning a lesson or learning lessons that I feel like was not learned. I think this relationship was based off of blind faith that went wrong here. I feel like this connection was based off of some sort of breakthrough or some sort of clarity. You were supposed to learn some sort of justice or some sort of truth, okay, that you were supposed to learn. And I'm not sure that that lesson was learned. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Star in the reverse. I feel like you idolize this person. I feel like you see them as being extremely abundant, and at one time you idolize this person, but I don't see you as being this way anymore. Okay. I feel like you are starting to not value this connection, or this person could have done like thought that you were, idolized you and then devalued you at some point. But there is some energy that doesn't see the purpose in this connection anymore and doesn't value as much anymore. So they didn't learn what they were supposed to learn. There was no breakthrough here, okay? I feel like the lessons that you guys were supposed to learn didn't occur. What is the lesson that they were supposed to learn? Oh, we have that here. I forgot that one. So before we skip to that, I had the Three of Swords in the reverse is the future of the relationship here. So I feel like there was some sort of betrayal that happened, and I feel like you are getting over this. All right, that's the future, is you finding healing and balance, and you getting over a situation where you felt like you were heartbroken or betrayed in some kind of way, or this person, vice versa. But that is the future of it. Is I feel like you're going to get over this. I feel like you're over it. I don't see you as valuing this person anymore because this person didn't learn their lessons. I feel like the breakthrough that you had was learning when someone is a narcissist and when to invest and when not to invest, and not to allow yourself to be devalued anymore. I feel like you might have left this person out in the cold. I feel like this person was selfish, and I feel like this person is trying to avoid an end because they don't want to be left out in the cold, because now they finally see the value in you when they did not before. But I feel like it's a little too late. It's just a little too late for them to come back for you, because I feel like you're getting over this. And I don't see you as going back. Also, the lesson that you were supposed to learn was that it's important to have and protect this recuperation that you had to go through. I feel like the Four of Swords here, coming out of this time of recuperation and rest, and where you had your time to heal, is too important for you to have to go through that again with this person. That's the lesson that you're supposed to learn, is that when you heal, now it's time to make different choices. So making the same choices again isn't going to be conducive to the healing that you just had to go through. The 7 of coins here in the upright: patience, reward, perseverance, hard work, dividends, progress, profit. I feel like you decided to start working on yourself here. Clarify the 4 swords. Ace of coins. I feel like perhaps in the 3 of wands, I feel like perhaps you had to start over too. Like, I'm seeing you having to start, or you're about to start a new job, or some sort of money that's coming in, some sort of opportunities, and some sort of wealth is coming to you, and you didn't see that happening before. Like, you were working hard on yourself during this time, and now you have built this new opportunity for yourself, and it's coming towards you, or has already come towards you here. So I have the 3 of wands in reverse. So I feel like you're no longer waiting here for this connection. You put the work into yourself. And I feel like you did a damn good job. Okay. So to answer your question, pile 2, I feel like you worked so hard for this Ace of Coins here. And you took time to rest here. You got over this heartbreak here. And I don't think you're not waiting anymore. So with that being said, if you no longer value the person, you found out the truth, and they haven't learned their lesson, they're still selfish, still emotionally unavailable, and are trying to avoid or get out of a moment or a period of being left out in the cold, and they're still kind of impatient about it, I think the answer to your question is no. I don't see it as being worth it. No, they're not worth it. They're not worth your sanity and all the work that you did on yourself. And you're moving forward and you're healing and you're doing just fine. All right, pile 2. That message was for you. I hope it resonated with you, and I'm proud of you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, pile 3. Okay, pile 3. If you chose this deck, then this spread is going to be for you. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards to get the overall energy and the feel of what's going on in this connection, and to see if we can get some clarity on the spread that we'll pull right after. Let's get started. Spirit, messages for pile 3. Messages for pile 3. Okay, sacrifice here in the upright, receiving here in the upright, and divine love in the reverse. All right. So sometimes surrendering is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go: illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's all about sacrifice to love. I feel like you sacrificed a lot for love, and you're learning what true love means, or what true love is. And I feel like you've done a lot of healing and improvements to yourself in order to find out about yourself, about what true love was. And I feel like you're doing a really good job at surrendering all of this and learning the lessons that you need to learn out of it. I also feel like you're following the plan of the divine, and you really have been doing well with that, okay? Listening to the messages, and every day it becomes easier to recognize the plan that the divine has for you, and you're being patient with it. And then I have divine love in the reverse. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. I feel like you're still learning about detachment and learning about self-love, and you're kind of out of alignment with that. But I don't feel like you're not open to it or unaware of it. I just feel like you haven't quite learned that lesson yet. All right? Or you're getting to that point, but you're not quite there yet. Pile 3. I feel like it's probably because you have a lack of community support, or you don't have like the community that you need to help support you. I feel like you're kind of alone in this. Door to personal healing and happiness, and you're healing on your own. Considering that you don't have a large support group, I feel like you're doing darn good, okay? And then 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and you're learning your personal truth, learning to speak up for yourself, learning to express the truth, learning to speak your personal truth. Let's pull your spread. All right, Spirit, is this person worth it? Is this connection worth it for pile 3? Show me pile 3's person. How do they see pile 3? How they feel about their relationship? What the relationship is based on? Future of the relationship. Oh, what they're ignoring. What is pile 1 ignoring? And the future and the lesson. Oh, the future of the relationship. Lessons. Okay. Okay, pile 3. Whew, a lot of cards came out here for you. So I have the 6 of lovers here, the lovers here in the upright, the world in the reverse here, and the 10 of wands in the reverse, okay? So I feel like the other person is trying to avoid okay, this person has created balance in their life here. I feel like the connection ended potentially because they were overworked and stressed and the connection was burdensome. So they kind of let it go here. And I feel like they are learning their lesson from that and they're trying to avoid an end to it. So they're no longer seeing it as a burden. They're trying to avoid the end of it. They are becoming more balanced here because they see this connection as, true love connection. They really love you and they have a lot of emotions for you. And there were some choices that they had to make. They've made those choices, right? And they're willing to and wanting to invest in this situation. I have the world in reversed. Okay. So they see things as not being, themselves not being a complete without you. They don't want some cycle to end here. They're trying to avoid the ending of this connection. They want to continue. Okay. I have, they see you as the 6 of cups here in the reverse. So I feel like they have like a lot of memories here that they're not wanting to let go of. They feel like you're not recognizing them for being a past life connection. They feel like you no longer have nostalgia in this connection, that you've forgotten about you guys' memories here. They see you as being somebody cut off or something void of that. Let's see. Clarify the 6 of water. 3 of cups here. Yeah, they feel like you're no longer wanting to, you don't want to like work things out. You don't want to friendship with them. You're no longer wanting to. Clarify the 6 of water. You don't want a renewal here, but they still want to start new with you. They have the Chariot here in the upright. This person might just drive by your house, or they're trying to change your willpower, trying to change the dynamics, like because they feel like you don't see the value in this. You don't want to start new. You don't want to work it out. You don't want to invest. I don't care if you're a past life person. I don't even see that. I don't even care about the memories. I don't even know you. That's what I'm getting. 3 here is how they feel about their relationship. They feel like you are their wish fulfillment here. I have the 10 of Pentacles here in the upright. They think that they believe that they can have prosperity and security with you, that you could be their wish fulfillment. However, they feel like they're not sure if they want to come towards you and offer their love and emotions yet, because they feel like you're not open to it. So they're not really offering this, or you're not offering this to this person. They feel like either they're not ready to offer it to you because they're unsure about how you feel, or you're not open to this. You're not coming towards them. So what you're ignoring here is the Hermit in reverse. So, and then also the Wise Counselor here in the reverse. So you're avoiding a lesson that you should have learned here. And that should have been self-discovery and introspection and time taken to kind of figure things out. I feel like this ended, or this connection ended, so that you could figure that out and have learned lessons. And I feel like you're ignoring, either they haven't learned a lesson or you haven't learned the lessons that you were supposed to out of this connection. Okay, I don't know what that is, but the relationship here is based off of intuition, wisdom, patience. So I feel like this is a good connection here. I feel like you guys are highly connected intuitively. I feel like you are, enthusiastic. I feel like you love each other. I feel like you have a sexual connection here. I feel like when you think about this person, they inspire you, and like your divine being knows that you belong with this person. And I feel like your intuition tells you that. And I feel like you potentially have a lot of patience for each other, or you have patience for them, or they have patience for you. I feel like that, those are really good things to have in a connection. The future of the relationship here is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. So somebody coming out of the cold, someone coming out of a period of lack or something. So there could have been a time where you guys weren't talking, and I feel like now, I feel like the relationship here has potential to grow, and I feel like you are both, or someone's willing to invest and come out of this period of being left out in the cold, or not communicating, or not talking to each other, or leaving one person out. Okay, so I feel like you're both trying to get back together here. And that's the future of the relationship, is finally somebody's willing to invest, or finally you guys are actually really willing to invest and stop this leaving someone out in the cold sort of thing. Okay, so that's good. The lessons that you're supposed to learn is balance here. I got that in the Two of Pentacles here. So balancing, prioritizing what's important to you. Also, the Six of Fire I see as being a lesson of learning what having self-esteem, right? Learning about self-love, and knowing what and realizing what true success is what you were supposed to learn. Okay. I feel like you're learning also that until you recognize this, that your manifestations aren't going to happen either. And I feel like this person learned it also. I feel like they're realizing, listen, what I'm trying to manifest, my manifestations, the dreams and hopes aren't accomplished. They're not happening. Why is that? And I think they're realizing it's because they need to have balance in their life. They need to know what's important to them. They need to prioritize what's important to them. And they need to have time for playfulness, okay? And to recognize what true success is, and have self-love and self-esteem, all right? And that's why the manifestations haven't been happening for you or that person. And then also, I feel like you still are the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So someone here is kind of irresponsible and not supportive of the other person. And I feel like there needs to be some more balance with regard to that, or you're learning that, hey, if I want something, if I want this, then I'm going to have to invest my time in it. I'm going to have to be supportive to the other person. And when I'm successful with that, with an equal give and take and a balance in my life, then my manifestations will start happening. So I think that's kind of what this is about. And I don't see it as being a bad thing. And I do see it as being worth it. Because I have success here in the upright. So I do see it as being worth it. I feel like you guys are learning your lessons, and we have the Ten of Earth here. Is it worth it? Knight of Fire. I feel like it's a sexual connection here. I feel like you guys have a lot of chemistry, okay? There's a lot here left to salvage. So if you were asking, is this connection worth it? I do feel like there is potential here. All right, pile 3, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, hit the share, like, subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye.